Everything has changed for Shiba Inu today. Nobody expected this. Donald Trump just dropped the biggest bombshell of the year. A rule that every crypto hates has been nullified. Shiba Inu will no longer be controlled. Analysts are speculating. Will this finally push Shiba Inu to remove a few zeros? Or is this something else? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today is a shocking day for the entire crypto world. Donald Trump just dropped a massive announcement that's already shaking things up. He said he plans to completely remove a government rule that nobody in the crypto space likes. This rule has been a nuisance for investors for a while, and now it might just be on its way out. Now, at first, people were confused. Like, what does this even have to do with Shiba Inu? But here's the thing. It could have everything to do with it. Because getting rid of this rule could actually open the doors for way more investors to pour into Shiba Inu. And get this, Shiba Inu isn't just some random coin on the sidelines here. It's actually in the perfect position to benefit from this. Almost like it was meant to happen. Something big is definitely unfolding right now. And yeah, we're going to break down all the juicy details in just a moment. But yeah, first things first, Shiba Inu's price was crazy volatile today. It might be because of this Trump announcement. All day long, the price kept bouncing up and down. But by the end of the day, it actually finished on the upside. And that alone is giving the community a real sense of hope. One analyst even came out and said Shiba Inu is sitting at a super important spot right now. According to him, it's hovering right near a key level, a level that, if broken, could set off a serious bullish breakout. And if that happens, we could see Shiba Inu aiming for a much higher price. First, reaching that next milestone everyone's got their eyes on, and if the momentum keeps up, maybe even pushing further into that next big zone. And here's the wild part. This is just one of the effects we're seeing from the Trump announcement. Now we all are excited, but what is this Donald Trump news even about? Well, in what's now a historic moment for the crypto space, Donald Trump just signed the first ever crypto-specific bill into law. This new law completely scraps a rule that so many people in crypto absolutely hated. Basically, it tried to treat decentralized finance, DeFi, as if it were run by traditional banks. The rule said DeFi platforms had to act like brokers, meaning they had to collect personal info, track transactions, and report everything to the government. But here's the problem. DeFi doesn't have middlemen. It's open and permissionless. That's kind of the whole point. So trying to force it into a mold built for banks? It just didn't fit. And honestly, it scared a lot of people off. Even Lucy, Shiba Inu's lead marketer, broke it down. She said this rule was a big deal, especially for the future of DeFi. It would have forced developers and even simple websites to act like regulated institutions, collecting names, tracking trades, following rules that just don't match how DeFi works. People were worried for a reason. That rule could have turned open source crypto apps into something they were never meant to be. But now, it's gone. And guess who benefits the most here? Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is one of those cryptocurrency who got a lot of DeFi projects. Think about it. ShibaSwap helped put it on the map. The Project Berry gives people a way to stake and earn. And now we've got Karma Points, which just launched and are already turning heads. It's a system that rewards users for engaging, and that kind of thing. It pulls in new investors like crazy. Shiba Inu now has way more room to move. Like, it's not just about what's already built, it's about what can be built next. This opens the door wide for new updates, new tools, new features, all without worrying about getting tangled in government red tape. That's a massive win-win. The devs can create freely, and the community? We get to benefit from all that innovation. Imagine how quickly Shiba Inu can roll out upgrades now. Whether it's expanding Shibarium, dropping new utilities, or upgrading staking rewards, the possibilities just got a whole lot bigger. And you know this community, when fresh updates start dropping, the excitement spreads fast. All of it, adds up to one thing. Shiba Inu is in prime position to make a move. With the wind finally at its back, thanks to this Trump announcement, we could be looking at a serious price surge, maybe even shaking off a few of those zeros everyone keeps talking about. And we've seen it before. After big updates, Shiba Inu tends to move fast. So yeah, this isn't just another day in crypto. And just like that, the hype went crazy to the community. Even investors are doing the math, literally pulling out calculators, trying to figure out exactly how much Shiba Inu they'd need to hit that $1 million dream. It's like everyone's chasing that golden number, and with all this buzz, who can blame them? According to the Crypto Basic, Analysts over at Changely are saying Shiba Inu could reach a much higher price by the end of 2028. And even before that, back in May, an analyst known as Big Mike suggested Shiba Inu might shoot up to an even crazier level. A lot of people have held on to this hope for a while now, that their Shiba Inu bags could someday be worth a cool million. And here's the thing, they've been running the numbers. If Shiba Inu does climb to that more modest long-term prediction, you'd need around 11 billion tokens to make that million-dollar dream come true. But if it hits Big Mike's more aggressive target, you'd only need about 2 billion. Sounds like a lot, but with Shiba Inu's current price still super low, that kind of investment is surprisingly doable. Like, right now, grabbing that 11 billion would set you back just over 100 grand. Not pocket change, but if the price hits that predicted level, it could turn into 1 million. And for those shooting for the higher price prediction, you could lock in 2 billion tokens for under 25 grand. If that bold forecast plays out, we're talking about a return that's off the charts. This just shows how seriously people are taking this Trump-driven momentum. But hold up, before we all get too caught up in the hype, there's something we need to consider. Whenever a huge update like this Trump announcement drops, it's like fireworks in the crypto world. The hype kicks in, emotions run high, and everyone's either super bullish or scrambling to jump in. But here's the catch. Moments like these are also when the shady folks come out to play. That's why the Shiba Inu dev team stepped in and released a message to the community. A little reminder to keep your eyes open and your guard up. Lucy, Shiba Inu's lead marketer, actually shared this in a tweet. She stressed how important it is to think for yourself in crypto, to make your own calls and not expect anyone to guide you like a babysitter. Because the second you start thinking someone else is going to walk you through everything, that's when you're already standing one step too close to getting scammed. Lucy didn't sugarcoat it. She said, crypto isn't some safe little playground. It's fast, it's rough, and yeah, it doesn't say sorry. You make a mistake? It costs you a lot. You learn a lesson? It's probably going to hurt. And the truth is, no one owes you help. No one owes you advice. She even added something kind of funny but real. If you're still figuring things out, fine. Start your own little kindergarten in crypto if you have to. But don't scam people along the way. Stay honest, stay curious, and keep learning. So yeah, this moment is exciting. But don't let the excitement cloud your judgment. Stay sharp, and stay safe, and stay true to the journey. But looking at the bigger picture, Shiba Inu's future is honestly looking brighter than ever. At the pace things are moving, these updates, the ecosystem expanding, and announcements like this Trump news, it feels like something big is being built right in front of us. And it's not just hype. Lucy said it herself in a recent tweet. She said Shiba Inu is holding strong. That when the reversal hits, it's going to move fast. And yeah, look at where things are right now. The current valuation? It's low compared to what this project's actually doing. Some people are sleeping on it. They're not paying attention. But the ones who are, they can see what's coming. They're watching all the signs line up. Because Shiba Inu isn't just sitting still. It's developing, it's building, it's evolving. Shibarium is growing. The team's pushing out tools, tech, and ideas. The community? Still one of the strongest out there. And now, with less pressure from those old rules, there's real room to breathe. So yeah, right now might not look explosive on the surface, but beneath it, the engine's warming up. The energy is building. The foundation is already there. And when the shift happens, it could be one of those moments people look back on and say, that was it. That was the turning point. So don't sleep on it. Because Shiba Inu is far from done. It's just getting started. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.